Oh yeah!
Right, hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome to Planet Coaster 2 with Cookie Pirate. So we're going to be jumping in the tropical park here, and we're going to do the same old stuff. Hey Dale, what's going on? Band player, what's going on? Both of y'all welcome. Sorry for missing the Elder Scrolls. I was teaching my grandma, how to use AirPods. Nah, that's pretty cool. No worries. Yeah, it peaked pretty high. What's going on, Strawberry Jam? $77. I think the highest that I saw, it was like 73 or something like that. Yeah, at one point it had in the 70s for a number of live viewers. Cookie now need to play Elder Scrolls 70 times a day and monetize himself. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all, but I have a feeling it was like I bet a high count of that were, you know, bots. Maybe not, I could be wrong, but I figured that was probably part of it. I mean, my streams never get that high with viewership, and that's a pretty big name, big name channel to pull that kind of views on a regular basis, so I wonder. So I was pretty amazed when I saw that too. Cookie, remember the real ones when you're next to Jinxie. Yeah, but you all did great. So, you know, I don't do this to get monetized. I don't do it to gain popularity. I do it because I love it. So, you know, one thing I want to do, and this isn't going to be a very long stream. I would be surprised if this goes more than an hour, to be honest. Given that I'm storing this so late. But I kind of want to just walk through the park and see certain things from like a guest perspective. Stand in the line, cut the line, grab my pass. Hey, what's going on, Shem? Need to make an Elder Scrolls park. I've thought about it. Quick question, I should probably go to bed around 11. Can you showcase the full Autumn Park in all its glory before then, please? And also the first coaster of the Winter Park. I mean, we could, potentially. Oh, this looks way better in here. With all these lights. And the good thing is, the way this is turned. So yeah, we may be able to do that, or we may, you know, may be able to, or maybe able, you may want to wait until there's more people around to be able to see it. I have a feeling it's going to be probably a relatively slow night, given it's already late. It's a back to work and school night and everything, but we'll see. I could be wrong. That is pretty through there. That ended up coming out pretty nice. And you got right back out here into the sun. I am curious of the winter park though. I don't have money on my mind, I do it for the love, yeah. Good old King Coaster. Yeah, this is pretty out here. I feel like one thing this park needs, I think we just need more variety on these, like, storefronts and stuff like that to kind of make them match the areas a bit better. It's like, these don't really match the main feature, which is the Kraken coaster here. I got fans and got time, fans and I got time, and I got time, and T3 absolutely sucks, T3 sucks, T3 sucks. Man, don't make me do like a rap. This back over here is kind of a cool vantage point, just to see the hyper and the floorless all together. Kind of the elements there. There's the chair swing. We always love the view of the corkscrew right there. And here's the oh, a broken trash can. Great. And then here's the restaurant. There's actually a few people in here this time. So we get the first part of the park covered. Yeah, band player, if you want me to check out that park now, I think we can go ahead and do that. Unless you want to wait to see if other people make it, or it's up to you. Run, run, run. Gift shop. Workshopping. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Oh, there's the Gulpy Dino. Definitely an interesting kind of vantage point when you go in and walk around your own park. You can actually get a better grasp of how things look aesthetically. This is so cool. Not really a whole lot going on. Well, what a view from back out here. Preview 1-1. Okay. Hey, see my building? Yeah, you did a great job with this. It looks great. I love the way it kind of blends in and sticks out at the same time. Hey, Dark Hound Doom, welcome back. So yeah, those of you that did make it to the Elder Scrolls stream earlier on, do let me know if you'd like to see more of that. I was blown away by how much of a turnout there was. I had no expectations of it being anywhere close to that, so... Alright, 4 seasons. We get the Autumn Park and the Lumberjack. Alright. So let's go in and check this out. It was fun to watch the Oblivion stream, so if you ever do more in the future, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to do some additional ones. Alright. Oh, so it's working on like a little bit of a curbside or something. Oh, is this to make the bus move or something? That'd be an interesting kind of aesthetic touch. Then you've got your park entrances right here, so I take it this is spring, summer, that's definitely autumn, and winter. Stuff added the Royal Crypt and the Lumberjack. Yeah, the bus moves. Yeah, I figured once I saw the Gerstlauer underneath it. It won't even let me test it. It says it's incomplete. That might be why. Or is missing the exit. Oh, excuse me. It's a placeholder for later when I feel like making something decent. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, yeah, there we go. You had to place the entrance. Yeah. Yeah, what's going on, Jimpers? I do have a coaster I'd like to showcase. It's a hyper hybrid. Alright. And you have this giant pond. Like a lake. And then you've got the mountain in the middle. It's like snow caps, which is pretty neat. Autumn Park, which we've checked out. They got some cool stuff back here. We've all seen this before, so and it just looks, you know, fully fleshed out. Beautiful. There is a new ride. Oh, the Royal Crypt is in the autumn? Oh. Track rides. Oh, that's this one down here. Oh, we didn't look at that last time. Oh, it's an interactive shooting ride. Hey, a high score. Alright. Well, let's get on it and see. Oh. Alright, well, we're right at the exit, so, it's a perfect location to... Alright, here we go. I'm actually gonna play it. You are searching for the Royal Crypt full of riches. Wait until you... Oh! Come on. Oh, the tree's here. Yep. Broken again. Well, this thing is also, like, it's stuttering when you turn. That's cool, you. It's like I go try to shoot it again and it stutters. Whoa. Hello. Yeah, you can play the interactive shooting dark rides. Whoa! Wow! And I just played Oblivion, and this was more almost as much as a jump scare than that. Yeah, it is lagging for me. For some reason, it keeps stuttering a couple times. I still... Can you see the coaster? Yeah, we'll check that out now. That's a cool dark ride, though. Theme of that is pretty neat. And then the kind of ghoul at the end was like, whoa! Alright, so this looks like it is going to be kind of the beginning of a winter-themed area. What expansion is that? No, the interactive shooting ride is actually a free, it wasn't like a full-fledged update, but a, basically like a new... I was talking about the one Dale made. Yeah. It was basically like a short free update in early November. Let's give this a go. Dale made a coaster on our park and it's... Oh, that one. And it's good, but feels a little weird. Did Jimpers make this, or is Dale super good? Now I see where you're going. Okay. If it was a free update, you may have missed it in game. Yeah. I mean, they did a news article on it and stuff, but it did not seem to get a whole ton of attention. Man, this thing feels like it carries its speed really well. Feels those turns are a little bit snappy. Ooh, a second lift hill. This was meant to be built in the janky style of the beast. I wondered a little bit, once you got to the second lift hill, if you were maybe going for a little bit of that. I really love the way this looks out here, though. Like, racing through all of this, it feels very, like, alpine. Which I think is a really cool theme. So, I like this so far. Stats are on the more mild side, but I'll tell you from the POV of riding, I was like, oh man, I bet you that is, actually more modest than I thought it would be. You know, just watching it, it seemed like it would pack a really powerful punch. So, it's a good start for that there. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it, so. Here's the code for the Hyper Hybrid, suggest the usual. I'm gonna drop it in this park, actually, since there's plenty of space. Preview the forces, I want to see the crazy sustained airtime in the first outer bank. Alright, let's go on to the workshop. Hot Wheels! What? Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. This is the Mario and Luigi. I've seen this before. I think I saw this on a video. Or something, but I remember that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Get the pirate themed. Jolly Muncher. This was really neat. I want to make a note on this, and I'm not sure how they actually managed to pull this off to actually have the tunnel go underwater like that and not like flood out, so to speak, if that makes sense. That looks so cool. I watched a video on how to do it and could never figure it out, and it looks like they're stingrays. Ah, come on. Anyway, let's get that code. Oh, a little detour, a couple things caught my eye, and I just wanted to point out that one since I remember watching the video of it. 75B7GLY, here we go. The name is a play on Steel Vengeance. Yeah, Steel Vengeance. We're good there. Wow! That was a really whippy roll. Look at all the airtime right here. That's awesome. Man, the coaster carries its speed so well. Yeah, look at that right there. 3 in the green, that's really good. And then your G-forces are well under control. 14 moments of airtime. Only 6 seconds of duration. Interesting. It's probably because it's carrying its speed so much through... Like, particularly what I'm looking at when I think of that is the back half. Really just... kind of right back out here, it's just airtime, kind of bunny hill after bunny hill, and it's not tall, so it keeps its speed really well, and it just travels through it quickly, which is really neat. The airtime is so well sustained up through that, and I think it's... Yeah, I think this is the one that... Coaster felt like it just whipped through this inversion right here. Almost a little bit too punchy. But you got some really cool inversions on here. I like the way this looks too. The profiling of it is really neat. It's a pretty typical double out and back layout, which is nice. I really like this. I would go bonkers over being able to ride something like that. What was the top speed? 75, okay. Wicked looking coaster. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, we're checking out Dale's here real quick. Coaster is definitely pretty good seeing what Dale has made. The Bear's Revenge. 3127 is sad. Oh, man. But the funny thing is, he didn't use any of my methods. Huh. Hey, can we get another POV ride, of the RMC? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Alright, we'll check that out next. I'll do one more. I'm actually gonna change the seat. I want to go for a back row ride. Hey, Dino Dukes, what's going on, man? Yeah, so we're gonna go back row. See, it'd be great if they just didn't have the test dummies in the train. Connect entrance to path. Oh, so it won't let us open because of that, dang it. Alright, let's change it. Yeah, that's Jimpers. Funny thing is, I was just working on an RMC. Dale, as a kind of Packers fan, the description is... Yeah, pretty interesting ride for sure. Now let's go over here and check out Dale's Intamin Blitz. go front bumper right there. Yeah, Jimpers makes absolutely fantastic coasters without a doubt. Oh, is that beyond vertical? Interesting element. Wow, look at the excitement up over 8. You don't see a lot of coasters with that. It's pretty impressive. So I actually want to kind of look at it now from up here. So some interesting elements, because you've got the airtime hill, and then you have kind of like an Immelman. Maybe more of a Sidewinder, and then I'm not even sure what this is. It's almost like basically a loop that you've taken the two sides and kind of pulled them away from each other. It's almost kind of like a corkscrew. Not even sure what it is, to be honest. And then out of that, you go up into the mid-course, and you have 3 airtime moments. You edited the second inversion to make it more interesting. I'm just trying to understand what it is, because I don't even know what this is. That's exactly what a corkscrew is. The two sides of the loop pulled away from each other. Well, yeah, but not to the extent that corkscrews as you typically think of them are. Like this one, it goes way more up, and it actually does come back some. And I wasn't sure if there was a... like, if that's just a variant of one, or if there was a certain inversion that was typed off of that. I don't know. Because it also rolls vertically, and then it kind of curves into this here. Yeah, it felt like a corkscrew. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go with a corkscrew. This is neat. It's kind of like a reverse dive loop. Not really. Kind of an Immelman, but usually the Immelman sends you back out the way you were coming, and this kind of breaks you off at a 90-degree angle or so. What was it before you did stuff to it? The thing I edited, since I like max force, I kind of made it unroll and re-roll a bit. His forces are pretty well tempered. It's a little high, but not horrible by any means. I want to make it a bit more extreme though. At some point I really want to try it on stream to build a coaster, and there's a Steam achievement, and I think it says only like 3% of players have gotten it. Let me double check. Oh, it doesn't even say, because I don't have it. It only says for the achievements that you've gotten, but it's the best of the best. It's that coaster that is 2,500 meters of track and has an excitement rating of greater than 9. Does anybody here have that? I'm really curious. Yeah, I'm just looking on. I have 17 out of the 36 achievements. Test of endurance. Build and open a coaster with at least 2,500 meters of track. So that's half of it, and then you just have to get the excitement of 9, which I've never seen somebody do. My personal highest that I ever got a coaster to was the Dragon's Fury in the Viking Park that I did, and it peaked at like 8.25, I think, something like that. You know, while we're in the sandbox, I could just play around. We are going to build a... Oh, we're not in the sandbox. That's Band Players Park. I mean, it's basically a sandbox. There's not much going on throughout most of the map. This is pretty compact there. Let's go custom. I want to go with one of those Intamin hydraulics. That can really go to 175 miles an hour? Oh gosh. Alright, let's do it. What I miss? I can go back and rewatch my video. No worries. We showcased your Bear's Revenge coaster, which is pretty cool, and Jimpers also made a really neat RMC hybrid, hyper hybrid. And now I am trying to create an Intamin hydraulic just for laughs. Kind of going a little bit crazy with it. Sucker's gonna launch 175 miles an hour. I called it Bear's Revenge. Oh, that was you. Oh. Oh, so he just built the actual structure. You didn't make that? I built the terrain for the park. Oh. Well, that wasn't the understanding that I had, but so be it. Doesn't matter anyway. Going back to check that out right now. Haha. Now this thing better make it to like 500 or 600 feet tall if it's going 175 miles an hour, which is pretty ridiculous. Sorry if I don't chat much, I'm doing homework. Oh, that's all good. Sometimes I just want to make a crazy hell coaster, then it doesn't work, and I'm like, no. Understandable. Let's actually put this in test mode. And then go back into the edit. We can actually watch it. Oh my. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna make it okay up there. Not quite. We might add a launch section back in there. Wow, now I'm having trouble here. That was the gnarliest coaster. It's just missing the sad beginning part of the coaster where it was 21-3 at halftime and then goes ham. Oh, that's called the lift hill. Oh, man. Yes, I'm not even really sure what to do with this right here. Other than just... Can you actually... Oh, really? Can only be placed on straight, unbanked, and flat. So what we might have to do then is turn the friction down. And that's gonna be up in here. Oh, it barely makes it. Well, at least that time we got it figured out. You came back to this? What is going on? Oh yeah, I'm just messing around. I'm trying to build a long, so a 2,500 meter coaster, and one with the excitement as high as 9, I think, to get the award. And I have no clue if I'm going to be able to do it. And that needs to actually... Alright, here we go. Hydraulic launch time. This will probably do it. I would get pretty freaking excited if I were riding this. I'm gonna put a field goal post on the middle of the lift hill track. Now, with the speed as high as it's gonna be right here, I'm just using the largest possible track pieces to make everything gradual. This is gonna be a wild. This is almost like one of those air-launched, like Dodonpa. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Be sure to add 2 X's outside of it on supports. Oh yeah. I just want to make sure it hits the speed it's supposed to. Just barely makes it over the top right there. There it is, 175. The hydraulic stop. Where did it... gotta see that again. I don't even think I can zoom out far enough to see. Just watch this. Off the top here. It almost landed back on the tracks, yeah. Talk about airtime. Oh man. So what we actually may need to do, because Dale, I didn't make that. Ah. So let's go with some magnetic brakes. And we'll do the magnetic brakes here as well. I'm just gonna watch this. Just for laughs. For a start. I'd theme this coaster red, white, and black and call it Air Jordan. Oh, that was awkward. And it's almost like it's gonna roll back. It still brings it to a total stop. Alright, so we need to make that considerably taller. Is that going to be enough, maybe? Alright, and it's time for the brakes. Let's actually change these stations out. Wow, that was awkward. Okay, this coaster is about to break literally every single record of all time and every bone in everybody's body. Every rider's body, oh. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, let's go. Hey, Pizza Shorts, how are you? Awkward profile on that there. And the abrupt stop, yeah. That was not intentional. It only hits 160. Oh, you can call you Matt, by the way. Oh, no! That might need to be taller. And, yeah, those G-forces would probably kill people. I'm surprised it only hits 4.5. Well, it hits 6 at somewhere. The negative is at minus 6.8. Minimum forward G-force, minus 22. Would I ride this? No. No, no, no. Not even a chance. It's just death. Yeah, just absolutely absurd. So the brakes don't even slow it down. It only hits 160 miles an hour. So what I'm going to do is actually edit it to just make it even more warped. Now we're going to change these back to the hydraulic launch. Going to turn the launch delay down. And I'm going to see how much higher we can make this without having to roll back. Oh, it's forcing it! It literally will not allow me to build it any taller. That's it. We just broke the game. I mean, not really, but... Should use the banking offset on the descent twist so it's a bit less deadly. I had banking offset on, and it, kind of somehow seemed to break. And we didn't break the game, but we found 258 meters is the highest possible height you can build something in this park. I want to see, because it's not making its way. I want to see how close we were. Only about 800 feet, no biggie. Right? Yeah. Alright, how high is this letting go? Oh, it makes it! It just fell and hit the track there. Alright, let me go in, sandbox settings, extended track limits. And we're gonna make this a beyond vertical right here. Wonder, maybe we should make a bigger train too. This is just the most absurd. Oh, will it really not let you make anymore? Use the emergency $0 you've gotten from YouTube monetization. Be sure to look into a lawyer after this ride. Some people are gonna be mad you're killing everyone that's riding this. Alright, let's just see these G stats. Well, that airtime hill is actually profiled pretty nicely, but then it just gets bonkers here. It's like almost like it's gonna roll back. Oof. There it is, 175 miles an hour. And now you're 800 feet in the air and you're pulling minus 4.9 Gs. Well, that's actually a bit better, but good lord. How long is the coaster? Probably not the 2,500 meters that I need it. Your ride exceeds G-force limits, yeah. 1,800, yeah. Oh, this one's just wild, though. Biggest drop, 249 meters. It's like almost 800 feet. Be warned of very sudden drops and stops, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I probably could get that achievement with this type of coaster. I just have to very carefully... Like, you would need so many brake runs. You know, both back here and... I'm just actually kind of curious. You can't do them right there. Oh yeah, you can. I'm curious, does that actually help? And then the speed for the top hat. Probably about 150. Let's see how it does. Oh, it's gonna roll back. Why did it do that? It's like it's not catching after the hydraulic. Oh boy. I'll do that. I'm a Waffy Duck. What's up? Custom support it? That'll be a huge undertaking. I don't know why it didn't, like, catch when it went through there. But I'd have to get the speed right and then probably just reprofile all these brakes. I don't know. It's a throwaway design. It's not something I would keep at all. Just seeing if it would be a possibility to break the record with it, but yep, it does stop there. Let's see, will it make it up over? Oh gosh. Come up. Nope. Oh, just imagine a rollback from that. Build a single line that stems from a single footer and connect it to the very top of the second top hat. That would actually be pretty funny. Oh look, it's gonna get catapulted all the way back. Well, maybe not. No, because the brake's hit. So maybe that needs to be about 160. Try that. Turn off supports. let's see. It's gonna make it. Oh no! Alright. Certainly this will. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm at it, let's just delete the station right here. Alright, that should be much better. Of course, the ride isn't short enough, but I'm curious if we could actually get people on this, if it would be exciting enough for people to ride. Oh, wow. Alright, up to 165, I think it is. She'll definitely make it now. I'm gonna do the chase cam. You bettered the unbetterable ride. Here we go. It made it! And it still doesn't slow down enough. Yeah. Well, rats. Oh, well, maybe that's why. Wasn't slowing the train down enough. Gotta go. Good night. Alright, Dino Dukes, have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna be jumping off in a few minutes myself. I actually made it. I said I didn't know if I was gonna be on an hour. I've been on almost an hour and a half because I'm screwing around with this thing. And it doesn't even meet the length requirement, so... Oh, excuse me. Probably have to do something different with it anyway. It's pretty good though. Well, this time the brakes actually do their job. It actually even exceeds G-force limits again, still. Alright, band player, have a great evening. Great job with this park so far. I really look forward to seeing what you do with the winter version. That's gonna be real neat. Well, anyway, yeah, this isn't gonna be a keeper by any means. This I just tried to experiment with it, and it has not worked out the way that I would have liked it to. It's fun to try, but... Alright, folks, I think I'm going to be calling it a night as well, as I've got to get up and go to work tomorrow, and get myself in bed and get some rest. So... we'll pick back up, I don't know exactly when. Possibly tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow, because I'll have piano Tuesday morning, so I'll actually be able to stay up a little bit later. So, maybe tomorrow. I may stream, I'm not sure if I'll do, Oblivion again. This, maybe some of both. We'll see, though. Yeah, back to reality tomorrow, unfortunately. So, alright, everybody take it easy. As always, hope to catch you next time, and as always, until then, take care, stay safe, and we'll see ya.